Rajiv Kumar appointed PESB chief. Former Finance Secretary Rajiv Kumar has been appointed as the chairperson of the Public Enterprises Selection Board PESB. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi has approved his appointment to the post for a period of 3 years. He has been appointed in place of Kapil Dev Tripathi, who has recently taken over as the Secretary to the President. CRISIL cut India's financial year 21 economic growth rate. CRISIL has cut its projections for India's economic growth rate to 1.8% from 3.5%. It had earlier predicted for 2020-21. Its parent Standard and Poor's has S&P forecast the world economy to contract 2.4% against its earlier estimates of 0.4% growth. The agency projected total losses of rupees 10 trillion or rupees 7,000 per person due to the lockdowns. Kerala to launch massive agriculture projects. Kerala is set to launch a massive agriculture project in barren lands immediately to overcome the economic crisis being faced due to COVID-19 in the state. Large scale cultivation of food grains, fruits, and vegetables will be undertaken in the barren land across the state soon. The government plans to launch the project in 1,80,000 hectares of barren land in the state. Tripura to start neighborhood classes. In Tripura, the state cabinet has decided to start neighborhood classes in addition to the ongoing online and televised or aired classes to ensure every student gets an education during the lockdown period. In these, one teacher will be teaching a maximum of 5 students until school classes resume. The State Education Department has started the distribution of free textbooks under Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. MP government to set up Deen Dayal committees. Madhya Pradesh government has decided to set up Deen Dayal committees at the ward and panchayat level. These will ensure that the benefits of welfare schemes reach people during the ongoing coronavirus crisis. This was announced by Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan during an audio conference with state BJP MLAs, district parties president and mandal chiefs. Online chess tournament to raise funds. The Karnataka Youth Empowerment and Sports Department and United Karnataka Chess Association will host an online chess tournament to raise funds for the CM COVID-19 Relief Fund. The chess players across the country can register on the Mobile Premier League gaming platform by donating rupees 50. The tournament will be held on May 2nd and 3rd, 2020. The total prize pool is 10 lakh rupees. Suresh N. Patel become Vigilance Commissioner. Suresh N. Patel took oath as Vigilance Commissioner on 29 April 2020. He was administered the oath of office by Sri Sanjay Kothari, Central Vigilance Commissioner. On a video link, he was a member of the Advisory Board for Banking and Financial Frauds ABBFF prior to his appointment as Vigilance Commissioner. T.S. Tirumurti, representative of India to UN. T.S. Tirumurti has been appointed as India's permanent representative to the United Nations. The government also appointed Jaideep Mazumdar as India's ambassador to Austria. Joint Secretary Deepak Mittal was appointed as India's ambassador to Qatar. Piyush Srivastav has been named India's next ambassador to Bahrain. UGC released guidelines. University Grants Commission UGC has released guidelines on examinations and academic calendar for the universities in view of COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown. The academic session 2020-21 may commence from the 1st of August for old students and from the 1st of September for fresh students. For terminal semester students, exams will be held in July 2020. JNCASR scientists developed Alzheimer inhibitor. Scientists from Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research have modified the structure of berberine, a natural and cheap product similar to curcumin available commercially, into body to use as an Alzheimer's inhibitor. Their research work has been published in the scientific journal iScience. Alzheimer's disease is the most prevalent neurodegenerative disorder. J. Arun Kumar, USA national team coach. Former Karnataka batsman J. Arun Kumar has been appointed coach of the USA cricket team, Jack, as he is known in the cricketing circles. Has worked with the Karnataka team for several years and as batting coach with IPL franchise Kings 11 Punjab. Arun Kumar had guided Karnataka to a treble for 2 successive seasons: Ranji Trophy, Vijay Hazare Trophy and Irani Cup in 2013-14 and 2014-15. Moody's/Head India Growth Forecast. Moody's has slashed India growth forecast for calendar year 2020 to 0.2% from 2.5% projected in March. For 2021, Moody's expects India's growth to rebound to 6.2%. In its report titled Global Macro Outlook 2020-21 April 2020 update, Moody's has lowered G20 advanced economies as a group to contract by 5.8% in 2020. Rupees 2,000 to every recovered patient, Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has directed officials to provide Rupees 2,000 each to recovered COVID-19 patients. So far, 231 COVID-19 patients have been discharged across the state. The Chief Minister has directed the officials to resume tobacco auction to make sure farmers do not suffer losses. CSS Corp won an award. CSS Corp has won the Outsource Partner of the Year 2020 award by the Business Intelligence Group at their Excellence in Customer Service Awards. The company was named as the winner at Philadelphia on April 20, 2020. CSS Corp was awarded for emerging as the premier outsourcing partner of the year. CSS Corp is a new age IT services and technology company. Delhi government launched a one-stop website. The Delhi government has launched a dedicated website to provide information on all the COVID-19 related initiatives and updates in a seamless manner. The website Delhi Fights Corona in has 5 broad sections which include containment zones, testing facilities, key locations, e-pass, press release and facts. IT also lists all COVID-19 testing centers set up by the Delhi government. Hospital care assistive robotic device. CSIR Lab Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institute has developed Hospital Care Assistive Robotic Device HCARD. It can help frontline healthcare workers in maintaining physical distance from those infected by coronavirus. The device is equipped with various state-of-the-art technologies and works both in automatic as well as manual modes of navigation. Tripura Kiosk. In Tripura, Agartala Municipal Corporation with Agartala Smart City has designed a 3-wheeler heavy-duty auto rickshaw into mobile COVID-19 sample collection kiosk. Medical staffs can collect swab samples from here without physical contact with patients. Glass encasement will ease the requirement of wearing personal protection equipment. IIT Guwahati collaborated with Hester Kiosk. IIT Guwahati is collaborating with Ahmedabad-based animal healthcare company Hester Biosciences to develop a vaccine against COVID-19. It expects the vaccine to be ready for animal studies by the end of 2020. The vaccine is planned to be based on the recombinant avian paramyxovirus-based vector platform. Government notified IFSCA. The Finance Ministry has established the International Finance Services Centres Authority IFSCA through a notification. The body will be headquartered in Gandhinagar in Gujarat as per the notification. With this, the government has established a unified authority to regulate all financial services in international financial services centers IFSCs in the country. RIL raises stake in US-based Skytrain to 26.3%. Reliance Industries Limited has increased its stake in US-based Skytrain Inc., a venture-funded technology company that develops pod car transport system. RIL has raised its holding in Skytrain to 26.30% from 17.37% on a fully diluted basis. In November 2019, RIL had raised its stake to 17.37% in Skytrain through its subsidiary Reliance Strategic Business Venture Limited. PNB Housing Finance CEO resigned. PNB Housing Finance Managing Director and CEO Sanjay Gupta has resigned from his post less than a week before his term was scheduled to end on May 4, 2020. During the search period, the board has appointed Neeraj Vyas to assume the role of interim managing director and CEO until a successor is appointed. Vyas was inducted into the PNB Housing Finance Board in 2019. Actor Rishi Kapoor passed away. Actor Rishi Kapoor passed away in April 2020. He made his film debut with Bobby opposite Dimple Kapadia in 1973 and was also seen as a child actor in films such as Sri 420 and Mera Naam Joker. He was a part of hit films such as Amar Akbar Anthony, Raffu Chakkar, Sargam Kurz, Bol Radha Bol and others. Thank you. Please subscribe the channel, like and share the video with your family and friends. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Sign off.